to actually start up YouTube and all of my multi-streaming. Whoops. Oh, we're just having a lovely talk. You know what? Fuck them, because their streaming rules are basically inconsistent.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Like karaoke streams have been against TOS like this entire time, but only now they're really starting to crack down on it. And
Yep.
that's more so if it's just in the VOD. Like a lot of the time, you're not going to get a copyright strike for what's live, but if you don't have that audio in your VOD, they can't do shit.
Now, for those wondering, there's the link to donate for the Donathon.
And in my chat, it is exclamation mark Dono.
Yes.
Should also have like a alias for tip. So lazy.
Aren't we all? We're just basically chatting about random stuff, and don't be shy. And oh, volume is too low for Briley. Give me a second. I can.
Too quiet.
That's a first. There we go.
Sometimes it's a problem on Discord, and
Yeah, I had you on 60%.
oh,
Because I have very sensitive hearing. My audiologist says I actually
I
have...
actually wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, I actually have better hearing than most people in my age group. I just have very selective hearing. Gotta...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got not the best hearing personally.
Gotta love being autistic. But yes, for those who aren't in the know, we are streaming for as long as we can. Well, over the weekend, to get a cover animation made. We are going to cover the song "Internet is for Porn."
By Avenue Q.
It's going to be absolute.
Inspiration to many.
Yes, quite. It's going to be quite the fun cover to do for me, since most of my music is very, I guess, inspirational.
The only song that I put out was like a satire song about a goat going to heaven, so to speak.
Yes.
I have heard some of your music. It's pretty good.
Thank you so much, Briley.
Hey, Len.
There we go.
I've got some topics we can
Yeah, of course.
go over. If you're interested.
Go right ahead.
Just recently, I saw that Vtuber versus IRL is trending again. At least I've seen some more people posting some more Vtubers posting their selfies. There's a lot of discourse over immersion in the Vtuber community, and I was wanting to get your thoughts.
Alright, well, hello there, Octopus King over on the YouTubes. Thank you very much for joining. As for the VTuber versus IRL trend, honestly, if people want to show their faces, that's fine. People have their own reasons for not doing so. Me, I'm a bit of a grey area because of the fact that, well, my VTuber has my face. It's literally just...
I mean, I don't look too different from mine either. I need to redo my blonde.
I'm literally just myself as an anime girl.
That's That's actually seeming to be the trend of a lot of indie VTubers.
And it seems to have
Like,
it seems to be
what?
working for me. I mean, I just I think, yeah, just literally yesterday I hit 11K on Twitter, and I'm just like, the fuck?
Yeah, like, jeez, you've been growing a lot. I can't even remember the size you were at when I first met you.
Uh,
2K? 3K?
I think I was only at like 1.5.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez. It's been a while since we met.
Yes. And we've
Funny enough, this is like the second time we've collabed.
yes. We're just like but it shut up. My computer's like, your computer needs to restart. Do you want to do that in an hour? No.
Oh, and then eventually it just forces the restart. Frustrating.
I am going to try and reschedule it. Nope, I cannot. The thing is that it does this every day. I restart to update and it just goes, nope. We can't install some of these updates because this, and this. I try and fix it and it's like, no, sorry, we're not going to.
That is weird.
Eh.
I think there's been some times where I've had it where it's like, you need to restart to update, and then I do the restart, and then it gets that error of, excuse me, it gets the error of can't install update, restarting. What?
You're just like, nani the fuck?
And it just keeps getting into like this cycle of restarting, trying to install the update, restarting, and then you gotta
Alfred!
force your way through it. God, I hate operating systems sometimes.
Alfred's being a little butthole because he's being kept inside my room because he likes to bite my siblings' ankles.
That's a rude kitty.
It's because he doesn't get what he wants and he wants to see the girl. He wants to see the girls, but, well, you know, he's not allowed to.
Is he that much of a player?
Yes, even though he doesn't have none.
He got the snips.
He lost the ability to play. Yes.
My cat Gotham never had the ability to play. I swear to God. Like, Gotham is our boy and Sushi is our girl. And when we first got the cats together, when we first got Sushi, we already had Gotham for like a year. And Sushi went into heat pretty quickly because young kittens.
Mm-hmm.
So she would start just meowing and presenting to Gotham. Gotham had no idea how to respond because we actually got him neutered at the proper time. So, and he's asexual, I swear to God. His response to Sushi presenting and soliciting him, his response was just standing on top of her. I don't even think properly mounting her and going. He didn't do anything. Mocked her.
Oh my god, that's priceless.
Sushi is a power bottom, and Gotham is a soft bottom.
When you put two bottoms in the same room.
Yeah, getting those two together, they're funny. Like, they will chase and growl at each other a lot, but then most of the time they're always in the same room together.
Yeah. Oh, that was hilarious. Oh, but let's see.
Oh, Gotham is such a funny boy.
Now, is my bot finally... Yes! She finally updated.
What were you updating?
It's my, mainstream bot, Mix It Up.
Oh, okay. I honestly need to take the time to learn Mix It Up, but I haven't. Hey, Joestar.
There we go.
I've heard it's so handy. I just haven't committed any time to properly, you know,
Learn it.
learning it, studying it.
Yeah. The thing is, though, that because of Twitter's new API, they no longer connect to Twitter. So you can't automate your going live, going live notifications that way.
Yeah, I used to have Wheat Shift going, but then, Twitter fucked the bucket and just made things worse, like they do.
Well, I mean, they're run by an idiot. Oh, hello there, Demon Do. Thank you very much for joining. Over on the Twitchies, we've got ourselves a bird.
Well, a bird's the word.
Bird is the word. Ah, yes.
Oh, yes? What's up?
Oh, I just saw on Twitter that this month is going to be a low month just because of school holidays.
But people are back in school now.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
thought
wait.
the low months were like June through August.
Yeah, people
where
in school are...
everybody was out of school and they're like going on trips and stuff. Most people are actually, fortunately, out there touching grass. But then there's still the really cool people that like keep watching us.
I believe Twitter is Elon Musk's Vietnam. Well, yeah, I watched Legal Eagle's video about how he was practically forced to buy Twitter. And now, now I think...
Watch that.
I think I think, according to Legal Eagle, Elon is in fact trying to get rid of Twitter by just trying to get it shut down. I'm like, I wouldn't put it past him. He was essentially forced to buy it.
Why can't he just sell it at a loss like a normal person?
Because he's part of that. He's part of that 0.1% that are so rich they don't give a shit. If they gave 10% of their earnings back into the economy, if they gave like 10% of their earnings back into the economy, then yeah, there'd be no debt for the Americans.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you only need to tax the ultra rich just a tiny bit, and then you can cover, like, literally all our problems.
Yeah, just 10%, and it would fix the problem. But no, the rich don't want to get taxed. No.
Fucking 10% of what he spent on Twitter would have solved a lot of fucking problems.
Yeah.
But it's true.
It would just Alfred, no! You're not allowed on my desk!
Alfred, yes.
Thing is that he lies on my keyboard, making it hard for me to do stuff.
Oh, that's a rip. I've had kittens like that. Where, like, I'm typing something out on my keyboard, and then they just come and lay across my hands.
Alfred, no!
Alfred, yes. Wreck everyone's military, remove guns permanently, and simply live and don't destroy one another. Simple. Yeah, but people aren't that smart.
Unfortunately, the world is full of Karens.
They're driven by emotion and disgust. Primarily, anyway.
But let's see. Oh, excuse me. I've been releasing, a few covers lately, and they're doing pretty well. So I'm really happy about that.
Have out now?
3.
Wednesday, Hayami, don't remind me about Karens. Don't worry, we don't need to remind you. They'll remind you that they exist.
The funny thing is that I have a cousin named Karen, and she's actually really nice. So I just feel bad for her.
Legit. Yeah, I kind of legit feel bad for the nice people that are actually named Karen. But now it's been appropriated to mean something else.
Mm-hmm. Of course, then there's also the male convergent, which are Kevins. Just imagine a Karen and a Kevin getting together. Oh my god.
How would that even function?
It's just, oh my god. Help! Let's see. Alfred's just glaring at me from the window. He's like, let me out, Mum. I'm not gonna bite any ankles. You're just a little butthole to everyone, Alfred. He acts like the king that he was named after.
King Alfred?
Yeah, King Alfred the
I
Great.
don't know that many monarchs. I picked this hair color for a reason. You're gonna have to fill me in.
He's a British king from ye olden time. So, way back in the past, it's history.
What's the current king?
I think it's King Philip.
Really? If they couldn't get any lamer.
Let me double. Come on, computer, don't do this.
The queen.
Oh no, it's King Charles, not Philip.
Okay, that's Charles is a little better.
Yeah, basically it was the husband of Queen Elizabeth II. But when Queen Elizabeth passed last year, or was it earlier this year? Oh yeah, it was earlier this year. He became king.
So he's not even part of the royal blood?
No. He succeeded the throne due to the fact that the Queen finally passed.
This is why monarchies don't make any sense to me, especially in modern day. Why do you need them?
I mean, Thailand still has their monarch. But, like, they basically... Well, the thing is that the Thai people love their monarchs. They're actually, like, really nice people. It's just that our elected officials always tend to be corrupt. So that's fun. A little bit of Thai politics for you there. Although currently I think we're run by the military because of the fact that most of our prime ministers have been found to be corrupt.
I mean, yeah, you're going to get a lot of corruption in politics, but with a monarchy, you don't really get to deal with that corruption except through getting, revolutionary. At least with democratic politics, you can not have all that bloodshed. Enjoy cyberpunk, Nessie. Don't get me wrong, I am one for a revolution.
Viva la révolution! Un coup d'état, un ménage à trois. that last one is more for adults. A bit more fun.
A little bit more fun. Depends who you ask.
Just don't suddenly spring a menage a trois on someone, because that can be seen as breaking a boundary.
That's happened to me once.
Oh boy. Just okay.
Yeah, it was an interesting situation.
It's just, hey, okay then, bam. We're going to be doing this person and this person. When was I notified of this?
Yeah, pretty much. Be careful who you hook up with on Grinder, people. Like, like I basically was in a mood, and then I got in contact with somebody on Grinder, and they're like, "You want to do some car play?" I was like, "I'm down. We found a dark alley. I don't care." And then, like, we talked for a bit and set things up, and then they're like, "Okay, my friend's going to be driving." I'm like, "What?" And then, like, foolishly, I still go through with it because, like, I'm kind of of the mindset, you know what? I might be down for this. I might be down to do it once.
Mm.
Been a while since I've ridden the tricycle, if you will.
Mm.
And then, like,
Hold on, be right back. I just gotta let Alfred out now.
okie dokie. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting little bit of a story, bit of a plot twist. It's not going to go where you think, Chad. Don't worry, I'm not going to get grabbed.
I'm back.
I mean, welcome back.
I had to let Alfred out of the room because he wouldn't shut up.
Yeah, that's how kitties be. Usually, I gotta keep my door like partially open. Hey, Tibbs. Okay, so to get back to that story, I decided to let's go have some fun. Get picked up, and we go for driving for a bit. We find a nice dark alley, and it's like, okay, well, we're going to join. He's going to join us. I'm like, okay, why not? And then we fool around a little bit, not much past like second, third base, and then the dude that I initially contacted and then asked to be dropped off because he's got work the next day, but you two can finish what you were doing.
Oh my.
Yeah, so we ended up dropping that dude off, and then we had our fun, and then I actually ended up staying kind of in contact with the dude's friend, and then never talked to that dude again. It's like that that was a great show of character there. The friend actually turned out to be pretty poggers. I ran into him at a at a counter protest because there was a bunch of right wingers that were going to be attempting to protest a queer prom. And then, like, I saw a tweet going around like, there's going to be this protest, or there's talk of a protest going on for this queer prom for gay high school students, that kind of thing. Can you show up to counter protest, essentially, kind of thing? Just an open thing. So I go down there, grab my pride flag, and I'm just hanging out on my own, part of the group. Like, there was like 50 of us to like 5 of them, so that was pretty funny. But it turns out that guy that I actually liked from that car story showed up there too. So it's like, okay, yeah, that's a cool one to hang out with.
Nice. You're just like, oh no.
Oh, he was a femboy.
Oh, you just gotta love a good femboy once in a while.
Oh, absolutely. Especially the kind that's like, oh, I'm totally a switch. I'm totally a switch. I love topping people. And then they actually start talking with me, and then they're just a bottom. That's just how it goes. I've had I've had more than one encounter that's like that. What's the difference between femboys and trans? Femboys are peak masculinity. Trans are peak femininity. For real though, it's a big gray area. Femboys tend to still want to identify with the label of man, and then trans people want to fit a different social category than the one they're assigned at birth.
Yes, from my understanding, a femboy is essentially just a man that wants to look feminine, while trans is a man that actually wants to transition into being a woman. That's just my interpretation, anyways. Oh, thank you, Chaos. I'll drink something. Much better.
I mean, femboy are basically just boys that are heavily towards the feminine but wanting to stay male. Yeah, like with gender and all that and sex as well, it's a bimodal distribution, so to speak, where it's like there are two groups that tend to have the majority of people landing in them, but then there's a lot of overlapping area as well with like when you go down to it, even the couple tiny percent of world population, still millions of people. Trans is actually transitioning from one gender to another, slash feeling as a different gender else.
Okay.
Definition of like I'm a self-ID advocate. As long as you say that's how you want to be, that's how I'll refer to you. I literally don't care. Just be happy.
Sorry, someone redeemed a stretch, so.
Oh, no worries. I was enjoying the audio.
That's actually one of our goals for this. It wasn't yawning; it was stretching.
Oh, thank you, Shala.
Sigh going all ah.
First dono from Shala, 420.
Sweet.
$4.20. Thank you.
Nice.
You're in the Vtuber community. Keep doing what you do best. Much love. Seriously, thank you, Shala.
If you want the loudest stretch, then you should see what my husband Grim does.
Oh boy.
He actually like screams and yells when he stretches. It's kind of funny. But let's see.
I mean, trans by itself already has the word in it, transitioning. Yeah, so to speak. Personally, I don't see it as you're changing your gender. You're just telling the world how you most feel comfortable, kind of thing. I do know that I like tomboys. Hey, I like tomboys too. Personally, this is going to be a bit of a hot take among other transes, but I'm okay with the use of the term transsexual because I differentiate. Transgender is people that want to live with the different societal roles regardless of any medical intervention. And then transsexual are people that actually engage in that
transition,
medical procedure stuff.
Yeah.
The medical transition stuff. Femboys are pog.
Yes.
Except for two that I know of.
If there's one thing though, there's at least for me anyways, there's nothing like being fucked by a femboy.
I haven't tried it. They always end up being a bottom.
Oh, I've had it twice, and it was absolutely wonderful. Just hearing them moaning like a bitch as they pound into you, it's really something.
I really enjoy the opposite, where you're making them do the noises.
Oh, thank you very much, Charlotte. Thank you very much, Marco, for announcing that. Let's see. Where is... There it is. I am partly blind.
here in Germany are more hurtful with actually calling other people trans because the thing is trans.
No, Alfred, you're being a little
At least
shit.
that's how it's written. Basically, more of an insult. Yeah, it's people trying to dehumanize people over immutable characteristics. Yay.
I don't know. My partner has a girly side. Yeah. I mean,
Nothing wrong with having a girly side.
yes. I mean, one of my partners, Lulu, he has somewhat of a feminine side. I mean, he knows how to get me to bend around his finger and everything, so that's something.
I'm gonna be real. There's so much overlap with what's expected for girls to be into, what's expected for boys to be into, that you're always going to find people that are interested in stuff from both categories. Like, fucking chocolate is a feminine coded food, but tons of people love chocolate. Doesn't really matter the gender. It's just typically associated with women.
Yes.
Basically, calling someone trans here is calling someone trans, well, back when insult wasn't really around during my school time. I guess that it's kind of like how the term queer was used.
There we go.
Lovely.
All good.
Queer was used a lot as a derogatory term for people, but now it's largely been reclaimed. And personally, I get more bothered by people saying, respect the 2S LGBTQIAA plus whatever community. Just say queer. Just say respect the queer community. Please. It is so much easier to say.
Quite. Hold on.
But I mean, I do like the stereotype of alphabet soup mafia. That's kind of funny to me.
Come on, cat. No, you get your ass in here too, you 6-kilogram football.
Before I even came out, played with Barbie as a kid, emulated midriff in elementary school, and I don't have a lot of masculine traits. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it goes with a lot of trans femmes. You kind of seem to associate more with what are feminine coded traits essentially in society.
So, yeah, just had to let both my cats back in now because Mr. Midnight kept playing with Alfred through the door.
Giggity.
My cats could.
Story idea.
Oh?
Never mind. I was making a dirty joke.
Oh my god. My cats could not be be any differenter, cause Mr. Midnight he's just chill, while Alfred's a little angry boy.
I started doing leftist thing and posting an essay that was over 30 levers over the limit. Posted in the political channel. Please do.
But yeah, I love both my husbands, because like Grim has that whole stern, dominant part to him, and then Lulu is the soft guy who enjoys cooking, and I love a man who cooks.
It's such a goddamn good skill to have. It appeals to like everybody these days.
Yes. Just like how a man get yourself a man who can get yourself a partner who can make you laugh. Not just a man. Come on.
Yeah, love is love. Get the partner you want. As long as they can make you laugh.
Make you laugh, can help feed you. No, can support you in all kinds of different ways.
Yeah, not try to isolate you from friendships, that kind of thing. Also actively doesn't necessarily have to actively enjoy your same hobbies, but as long as they're positive and encouraging you to pursue those hobbies. That's the
Mm.
important thing.
Yes. Like, my husbands, they're always telling me, now, when you do your video recordings, try not to burn yourself out like you did with streaming, since you are taking such a long time with your streaming. I'm like, yes, I know. It's just, burnout is a bitch.
Yeah, it seriously is. That's actually part of why I enjoy my content schedule essentially.
Mm,
Because like, dude, all I really do is talk about a handful of things on stream and record the different segments, put that out during the week,
mm,
and like that has been helping so much with growth. More VTubers really need to do that.
mm. Me, like, while I try to stay out of drama, it's mainly just because of, like, all of the reading I have to do. Did you hear about the truer drama that happened?
Oh my god, yes I have. But I actually wasn't referring to like making drama videos specifically. I meant like more VTubers just need to take the time to record when they're talking about the things they really like about or like when they're playing a game or something,
Hmm.
and then release those segments on YouTube. You'll have 24-hour video of what your stream is like. It'll draw more people in
Yeah,
because
that.
people just want to be live streamers.
Yeah. I might start, like, clipping some, videos from my VODs, just random clips, nothing too flash, which then I'll just send off to my editor when I need to. Which, Ven, if you're watching this, you're awesome. Don't think otherwise.
Editors are awesome. They are so helpful with being creators, especially if you're not the kind to edit your own videos.
Yeah, I would not know the first thing about editing, so my my editor and his team are an absolute godsend.
I can imagine. Like, I do my editing myself, and humble flex, cause like, god tier editing right there. You all see it. You all know it.
Yep.
I
Ugh.
read everything with Trua, but also, to be fair, she apologized and does blame herself for how she was reacting. I did see her apology. And honestly, I don't even really know if I want to dig into it too much. It's
Honestly,
like
all I
at
can
this point it's
say,
already over.
yeah, all I can say is that both sides have learned from this experience, and that's it.
Yeah, personally, I recommend the Hayami method of sticking with trusted artists. And if you don't know them, get somebody or find an artist that know or like has a customer that you personally know.
Yes, I basically have a team of artists that I work exclusively with, and unless um, my VTubing friends know an artist, I'm not going to commit. I'm not going to commission anyone. That's that's just how I work,
Reasonable.
and it's really funny because like, I'll get DMs sometimes from either a bot or a desperate artist, and they say, "Oh, can I join your team?" I'm like, "No, that's not how this works." I mean, for
Yeah, like I still get those goddamn DMs of, "Hey, can I ask you a question?"
you just go,
I just give them a gif of level of concern rising, and depending on their reaction is how depends on whether or not I will respond to them. Because like if they just continue the conversation after I post that, they're a bot. I'm not going to pay attention. But
yeah.
if they do continue, or if they do react to that image, at least I know it's a person trying to scam me.
Oh yeah. All right.
Like regarding the truest stuff, Shala, I think the context overall, please correct the record if I'm wrong, but Trua had a problem with her artist and then made it public and then got into a lot of backlash over it
Yeah.
because apparently she also did it in the past too. And then she made public apologies and now she's left Twitter at least for the time being.
Yeah. But knowing...
Lola and her community are doing a whole bunch of scam baiting with those. Nice. Keep it up.
Oh, man. I, like, my friend Sandstone, whenever she gets those, DMs, it's so much fun watching her troll these things.
Oh yeah?
It's
I don't
gotten...
really know Sandstone personally, but I have seen them pop up in a few of the videos I've covered.
The thing is that, she has trolled the bots so much that she doesn't get them anymore.
That's amazing. I know I've heard of people that have like started getting those bots to use Disney copyrighted stuff, and then those bots have stopped using that stuff because they know Disney will go after them.
I'm just like...
It gets better. We all have our dark days. Honestly, true.
Yeah, Sandstone is an absolute blessing to the community, honestly. She she knows how to deal with those blasted bots. And then there's of course the those who try and send her their wrinkly pickle, as I like to call it.
Oh yeah, I've seen a few sweater snakes.
Oh man,
They largely stop. Me anyway.
It's just funny because like whenever Sand would tweet about it, I just go and retweet it saying something about Burger King. And the thing is that ever since I started like retweeting those things from Sandstone, I haven't gotten any of those pickle pics myself. So I think they've started to learn that I'm not going to deal with that bullshit. Oh! Hello there, Ichika-san! Arigatou gozaimashita! Thank you very much for joining, all the way on the YouTubes. Ara ara.
Gotta support them YouTubes.
Aw, thank you, Ichika-san. I do my best to speak well. An English VTuber friend? Well, I don't see myself as a good content creator. I don't know how... Cat, get off my wall! I rent this place, so if anything gets damaged, I pay for it.
I love that cutout you just did. Cat, get off my wall! I really hope somebody clips that. Please do.
Oh, thank you, Ichika-san. It's good that people are subscribing to my YouTube channel. I really need it.
True. And anybody in my chat that hasn't subscribed, click the @ in the title of this stream and go subscribe. Also like the stream. Don't forget to do that.
Yeah, I'm nearing that.
It won't let you clip. God damn it. I don't have that command anymore, hero. You were saying something?
I'm just having brain farts.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
But yeah, for anyone in my audience, go and follow Briley over on her YouTube channel. She is an absolute darling of the VTubing community, and I'm glad to be friends with her.
I will give you guys fair warning that I don't put in content or trigger warnings, that kind of thing, because like I'm trying to appeal to the niche, let's say, of the VTuber community that thinks we're all snowflakey stuff. So fair warning, I do engage with controversial topics. So subscribe if you like that.
Yes, all of those Like, recently, Briley actually commented on the Mariner situation.
Oh god, yeah, I went in like 6 hours of diving into that. 6+ hours of diving into the marina stuff.
Like,
To me, yeah.
I'm just, again, I don't really know the situation. All I know is that there are some controversial Cat, stop trying to knock shit off my desk. Alfred's being naughty again.
Naughty, naughty Alfred. Thank you, hero. You got us a clip.
Sweet. Hero.
Oh, yeah, I should have made a new thumbnail. Terrible with those.
Hero living up to his nickname is yeah, being the hero he is and got the clip.
Hero still goes by they, them, just FYI.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Yes, please do let me know if any of you do have any preferred pronouns. I will do my best to adhere to them.
True, I do my best to use people's preferred pronouns as well, even if you go by it's he, they, them. Oh, okay, so you're interchangeable between he, him, and they, them.
Oh, hello!
Why is that trending on Twitter?
Hey, Grim! Hey, Mother Ma! Huzzah! I've got more people popping up on... I've got more people popping up on the YouTubes.
Need all the people up on YouTube. Because if you didn't know, streaming is great for watch hours, for getting your YouTube watch hours up there.
For sure.
I think I'm at 1,000 watch hours away as of this morning before this stream.
Oh, Sharla, Sharla managed to clip the get off my wall bit.
Oh, nice.
She did that over on the Twitch.
Oh god, what's trending on Twitter? Oh, just the Holocaust, don't worry.
For me over here in the Australias, yesterday Trua was trending. I'm just like, well, that's a thing.
She was actually trending?
In Australia, yes.
Huh.
Goodness.
Maybe I'm too far into the Twitter. Because, like, the majority of my trending stuff is stuff relating to politics.
Wow. I'm just getting a lot of people who are commenting on my showcase post.
That's kind of how it goes, isn't it?
Turn up.
Really start doing that too.
Turn up or turn down my guest volume, Grim. Because I've turned it all the way up.
Am I really that quiet? I think in my OBS you are you are a little bit louder than me. I've had to turn you down a bit.
Let me turn down my mic. How about now?
I think you sound fine. I've balanced the levels fairly well.
Okay, so I'm still a lot louder. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Okay.
I think it's fine.
It's
just filtered? Oh yeah, for some reason YouTube doesn't let you post links in my chat.
Gotta be a mod for that. There we go. Ah, cat, no! You're gonna hear that a lot from me.
Unless you're a mod. Yeah, that seems to track. Hero managed to post a link to their clip.
I've tried to...
Shala, in my server, there's the no context clips channel. Hopefully you can see that.
I've turned up the volume again for Briley over on Discord. That I think that might help.
Hopefully it's Poggaroonies now.
Mm. Oh, good on you, Grim. The funny thing is that I've never had pumpkin pie before, so I don't know what it tastes like. Some people say it tastes awesome, others say it's horrible. I don't know.
Wait, what tastes like what?
Oh, pumpkin pie.
You've never had?
Nope.
It's all right. My older brother and my dad really, really like it. I'll have a slice. It's okay as long as it's got whipped cream, but it's definitely not my favorite pie.
Have you ever tried...
Unironically.
Have you ever tried carrot pie?
I've tried carrot cake, but not carrot pie.
Yeah,
Unironically, my favorite kind of pie is a chocolate cream pie. And yes, it is actually called that.
Oh.
It's like a chocolate mousse in a pie crust with whipped topping. It is so good.
I think you might like the Boston cream pie then.
Maybe.
It's literally just chocolate sponge cake with a layer of cream in the middle. Covered in a...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might actually try that then.
Covered in a thick layer of chocolate ganache.
I don't know what ganache is.
You know that semi-soft chocolate frosting that you can get on... Oh, thank you, Tiberius Skywalker, for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay here at the Hayami estate. Please be aware...
Let's go, Tibbs!
Tiberius Skywalker has now joined the estate.
Please be aware that the dining hall has the buffet tables, and if you see either of my husbands anywhere, do not piss them off because they can send you to Pluto. Alright, back to the show.
I'm gonna be honest, I get thrown off by those kinds of like alerts and announcement these days because I'm used to streaming on YouTube so much that like I don't get those notifications. I mean, hell, I rarely even get tip notifications.
We have made it to 4% of our Donathon goal. Huzzah!
Hopefully we do hit that 100, but like, we'll see what happens.
Yes, because...
If we get close enough, I might just fund the rest of it myself.
Same. Because my god, this cover needs to be done.
Yeah, I really want to do it too.
I just love like singing with friends because then it's like, yay, someone who likes music.
I just really wish I've been able to get into music more, but like I know nothing about composition essentially. I got a decent set of pipes on me.
Yes. Always good to have someone with a good set of pipes.
Excuse me. Like at previous jobs I've had like the radio playing and then I would be singing along. Somebody would be walking past, stop for a sec and look over at me and be like, "What the fuck are you still doing here?" And I'd be like, "Wasting my potential and going back to work."
Yep.
Because like as much as I would like to enjoy the lifestyle of being a musician, being a full-time creator, that kind of thing, it's just I don't find it realistic. I gotta keep doing my day job. Yay.
I can't get a normal job, so I have to try and find other ways to make money. Gotta love being disabled.
Yeah, gotta do what you do. Gotta get that bag. And unsurprisingly, there are a lot of disabled VTubers. Like I absolutely get why people try and go for it straight for what's it? out from the get-go trying to make it their full-time gig kind of thing. Because it's like, yeah, you can't really make ends meet with a quote-unquote normal job if you can't work that normal job.
Hmm. Hmm.
Made it so it holds for potential inappropriate comments and allow all comments for like chat moderation.
Stop it. Something's gone wrong with my chat overlay.
Oh, gotta love that.
Give me one
I
moment.
had that. Oh, yeah, take your time. I had a similar kind of issue because it turns out the overlay that I use to display my chat on screen gets mad if I schedule more than one stream, especially if I schedule a stream further in advance that I know I'm going to be doing. Then there's more I want to do in the interim. If I schedule it stream before then, the chat just won't appear because it's stupid.
Hmm. There we go. Hopefully now the overlay will work.
That's actually silly. Yeah, that's YouTube for you. Yay, the glory of YouTube streaming.
Unfortunately, my chat overlay only works with Twitch at the moment. I don't know how to get it to do others, so
What do you use for your multi-streaming?
I use this little little plugin that was made by another streamer. I can't remember his name, but yeah, it allows. All you have to do is get the stream key and the stream link, and you'll be able to go in multi-stream just by clicking the start all button.
Oh, okay, interesting. I used to use Restream for a while. That was handy, actually.
Yeah, this little plugin is actually pretty good because it's just a single download that you install into OBS, and huzzah!
Yeah, I kind of have no idea regarding plugins for multi-streaming anymore. God, I think it's June was the last time I streamed outside of just YouTube.
Mm. Well, hopefully this stream will get more eyes to you. I.
Oh, I imagine so.
There's been a lot of hoo-ha over yes, Huith and Sandstone are being harassed by Layla again.
Witch of Hope?
Yep.
God damn it. What's she still doing around?
I see this abbreviation a lot. IIRC. What does that mean?
That's a good question. If I recall correctly.
Okay.
I've seen that a fair bit. I just never really knew about it too much.
Yeah, I did. I didn't really know that much either. I only know millennial speak, unfortunately. So instead of based,
I know a little bit of Zoomer humor.
I use epic.
It's not very pog.
Oh, come now.
Unironically, have you ever tried saying poggers in real life?
I've only said it as like, okay, you know what? Fine, you're my little pog champ. That sort of thing. And shut up,
You
Grim.
have you
He-
have no idea how freeing it is to like go to a corner store like 7-Eleven and then just get something, and then when you're buying it you just tell them thank you, that was very poggers of you, and walk away.
And they're just like, the fuck?
Nothing will ever stop you again. You'll have all the confidence in the world.
And yeah,
Favorite abbreviation is IANAL? What? Chala, what?
as with the the YouTube script thing, it's fine. I can
The YouTube
handle.
script?
Yeah, he was going to send me the script for his YouTube chat, so like so that YouTube pops up on here. The only problem is that my chat overlay is just not working at all. So it looks like I'm gonna.
Oh, that is weird.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to just switch off chat for today, unfortunately.
I could definitely use a better chat overlay, but like, does its job.
What other thing did you say?
I say a lot of things. I'm
Ah.
surprised I'm not actually canceled yet.
The Rusty Lake series. Grim wants me to play that. I don't know what that game is, but I might give it a try. I have to avoid games that have jump scares, though. Not good for my heart.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. I avoid games with jump scares because I'm a bitch. It's not any medical reason. I literally don't like jump scares.
Yeah. Hey, Fuzzbutt.
I don't want to play Apex. Leave me alone, Steam.
Play Apex. I don't want to play Apex. I can't play competitive games because it's bad for my blood.
I can play competitive games. I just don't like to.
Yeah.
Speaking of games, which ones could we play?
Let's have a look. Checking my library.
And then we get to the point where we realize we're such good friends that we don't have each other on Steam. Do I actually have you?
I don't think so. Let me just grab my friend code for you. And there. Oh, thank
Now
God.
dropping it into chat.
Oh, thank God. Mr. Midnight. Mr. Midnight jumped on my computer and I was worried for a second that he was going to switch it off. Because my computer is set up in a way that the on button is within their jumping distance. So I'm just like, fucking hell.
Oh God.
The thing is that I have to have it that way, otherwise the fans start going click, clicky, 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 like, and it's so annoying.
Oh my God, I have that same fear with my cat hopping up onto my tower, because like they could just hit the power button and whoop, they're.
Oh no, I've been put in Twitter jail again because I unfollowed a few people.
What? You getting canceled?
No. It's just that I'm trying to like follow people on Twitter, and that's being seen as me being a bot apparently. Even though all I'm doing is making room in my following list so that I can follow more people. If they didn't have this stupid follow limit, I wouldn't have to worry about this bullshit.
But you know, Tesla Mizussi, he's on that bot campaign.
Yeah, Melon Muskrat is unfortunately a dipshit.
A very, very wealthy dipshit.
It's...
Should be able to go to your profile now.
Oh, there we go. My chatbot's now
Okay.
working.
Yay!
Huzzah!
Good chatbot.
Huzzah! And thank you very much for the following for popping by. It's great to see you. But we are doing a weekend-long Donathon to raise funds for a cover song.
Yeah, we're just trying to make a little fun cover song, see where things go after that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you send you that invite?
Oh, let me just check. There it is. There we go. I don't know who this Flux person is, so I'm not going to I'm not going to accept their friend request. There we go. Now you can see what is in my games library.
Don't mind me, just judging.
I mean, in my wish list is full of porn, though.
Yeah, I'm not going to share that on stream. Oh, you got Raft.
Yes. Do you have Raft?
Yes, I've played a little bit of.
Oh, we gotta do a game. We gotta do a game.
Stardew.
Mm-hmm.
What else? I don't own it myself.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, you got Deadpool. I had that one on Xbox 360. That was fun. Grab your dick and double click.
Born.
I love that song.
Uh,
I really hope it gets funded.
yes. Same.
Oh, Uno. Perfect. That's the best game to play with your friends. 7 Days to Die is a good one.
Yep.
Especially since you're on Twitch and can turn on integration.
Yes. Let's see.
It's actually been forever since I've played 7 Days to Die.
Do you want to try playing some Raft a bit and see how long it takes before we drive each other nuts?
Kinda.
At least it's not like when I play with Grim. He micromanages.
I'm just
everything.
finishing going. OBS Studio is on Steam?
Yep. Surprising, isn't it?
Yeah, like, what isn't on Steam at this time? Oh, I've also got Barrow Trauma. I've just never played it.
Yeah, Grim got me that game. Haven't touched it yet.
Oh my god, I'm only 3/4 of the way through.
And you're very welcome, Octopus King, for your for the following. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, let's move on over now to our gaming screen.
Only downside. The only downside, in my opinion, to playing Raft is I don't think you have a Vroid or like a VRM.
I do have a
Because like I
VRM.
put my Vtuber into that. Wait, you do?
Yeah.
Do you have the Vtuber mod in Raft?
No. I didn't know that Raft had a mod.
Yeah. Now we gotta find that part before we jump into Raft.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Because like we'll actually have each other's Vtubers in Raft. I gotta find that again. And then we'll play for like half an hour before we drive each other mad. We'll take like 2 hours to set up.
Okay. It won't let me find it.
Jamo. Yes. Go.
Okay. Now you can't find the VTuber mod. Oh, there it is.
I linked it to you.
Yep. I'm just a dipshit.
You're a little silly. Yeah, I have no idea, chat, about Steam and their ID. I know that I bought Koikatsu on Steam, but I don't think they took my ID. Oh, it might be a German thing? Maybe. Europe is weird.
All right, now how do I install this mod into Raft?
Trying to remember. Hero, do you happen to remember the steps? Wasn't there like a Raft? Oh, the mod loader in the top left of the website? That is like the manager kind of thing, I think.
Okay, with the
Raft mod loader, yes. That's what I thought.
Okay.
How many people can play in one game of Raft?
I think it's up to 4.
I know I've done like a handful. 4? That would make sense. But it might be dependent on who's hosting. Chat's not used to this. There's background music now. Max player count is 8. Cool.
Ooh. No, Alfred. No, stay off my desk. Not again.
Why? Oh, right. You don't launch through Steam, I don't think. It's been forever since I've done this. Good thing I'm not recording. No. Steam library. Steam apps. Right, you launched the mod loader.
I'm just downloading the mod loader now.
I guess I am too. Because I don't know where it's installed to.
Could just go into the search bar of your taskbar and search up the mod loader.
Well, like I had searched like mod loader and raft mod, and then I'm like, what the hell is it actually installed as? And I think it's like RMLL launcher or some shit like that. So I just did a quick re-download.
Oh,
It
God.
needed to update anyways. Mods folder. Okay, I shouldn't need the.
Ah!
We shouldn't need the name your shark one.
No! Mr. Midnight, why do you do this to me? You know you're a 6 kilogram
True
full
limit
girl.
is based on host hardware.
Ugh. Whew. He tried to jump into a box, but then the box almost fell on him.
That's the launcher I wanted. Turn off name your shark. Load raft PRM mod.